He's in trouble.
Scottie Pippen missed the first 35, surgery on his left foot. Here's Jordan's jumper over Payton. Got it.
George Karl.
And it stays 2-1 Chicago. Here's Pippen. Count the basket and the foul on McElvain, who tried to take the charge but did not establish position.
Well, what's interesting is this morning, George Karl was talking about driving the basketball, and he said that's the guy who might do it, and he just did it. They're effective, but then he just drives around you and scores.
Michael Jordan at the other end. Payton gets a pick from McElvain, takes the jumper, and then the long rebound. He'll go for three this time and gets it. Seattle, an excellent three-point shoot, only 7-6, and a chance for Seattle to get its first lead. Shrimp for three. Well, this is in contrast to the other night. George Karl saying they had not. Rodman again leading the league in rebounds, 15.5, going after his seventh rebound. This time he penetrates and dishes to Longley.
But that's what he does so well that really no one talks about. They talk about his rebounding with the deflection. And you can see right now Tony Kukoc forcing it a little bit. You know, what people forget is he was a starter. Now he has to go back to the bench. Remember Ike Austin, when he came back to the bench with Miami, he struggled for a little bit. I expect Tony Kukoc to do the same for a little bit.
Chicago cold at the start, 5 of 17 from the field. Pippen gets another one off the glass. McElvain gets another foul. Pippen will shoot another free throw.
Well, you can see what he does for them offensively. He gives them another option, and that other option can give points. They've struggled offensively. Now instead, Tony Kukoc can pass this instead of he would have shot it if Pippen was not there.
Jordan, what a pass to Kukoc. And a foul on Baker, another three-point play. What a pass.
It was a great pass. You just look at the numbers. You have three guys now who are bona fide scorers. It makes such a difference. We watched them last week against Miami, and when you have two, it's a little easier to defend. They thought the Sonics that they'd done a nice job, but they forgot about the other one, and that's Tony Kukoc.
Jordan misses the running hook shot. 17-15. Here's Payton, who goes by Jordan and gets it off the glass and in.
I'm telling you, if you let him catch the ball running towards the other basket, he's going to score.
Kukoc underneath, beauty.
Oh, man. It's a beauty to watch these three guys. Scottie Pippen being out is Tony Kukoc. I think finally he has confidence in his play offensively all the time instead of some of the time.
Beautiful up and under from Hersey. Final minute of the first quarter of play. Baker gets that hip out and doesn't get Harper out of the way, but Payton cans the jumper. Randy Brown getting ready to come on for Chicago.
You look at offensively what the Sonics have done already. George Karl is thrilled to death. He had a magic number, and that's 100 points.
Pippen for Chicago. Almost unimpeded. He finds Burrell on the right side.
Well, you see what he does.
6'6", maybe?
Yeah, you know, it's tough to tell because I think you gravitate towards his hair.
Jordan with two more. 14 points for Michael Jordan. Randy Brown. Nice pass from Rodman to Kerr. Reverse layup for Steve Kerr.
Well, it's fitting because we are talking to George Karl about guys.
Jordan looks for Jason Caffey. Now he goes over Hawkins and cans the basket.
That was great defense, Vern. That was great defense. And he scored. But it goes in. It's a bad feeling when you're a good defensive player and you play good defense.
Jordan over Hawkins again, 5 in a row.
Yeah.
3 on 2. Payton right side. Curry is there. So is Pippen. And so is Jordan. There is no foul call, but it is out of bounds in the hands of Chicago.
That was a sensational play by Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Look at both of them run. You can see Scottie at the top, Michael, and I don't know, who do you give the block to? I guess you give it to Scottie, his shots.
He picks up Payton. Payton immediately goes to the basket.
Yeah, and you knew that was coming.
Yep. Chicago, Pippen for three. Nope. Gets the ball, finds his teammate Jason Caffey underneath.
Yeah, nice pass and nice decision by Gary Payton to get out the way. All he could have gotten.
For Chicago right now. Here's Baker. away by Caffey. And Caffey goes for it. No basket.
That was a great play by Caffey, but I thought Scottie Pippen was the reason Caffey got that block. Scottie Pippen helped at the last minute, made Payton Baker change his shot, and he changed it right into Jason Caffey. Now take a look right here. You'll see Scottie Pippen, and you can see Baker have to adjust, and that's what caused that play.
Largest lead of the game. Here comes Payton. Pull it pass to Baker underneath.
If you let him get Craig Sager that he struggles in his building, means that that's on his mind. He has to get that out of his mind.
Jordan, no-look pass, Longley. A 19-4 run. The parameters of
Gary Payton being the leader.
Dunk Baker.
And this is an important little stretch again for Seattle because they're struggling offensively right now.
Jordan. And now Hawkins switches over to Michael Jordan. And he fronts it. So we'll go back door and get the reverse layup.
And he knew. And look at Michael Jordan. Right when the front, he's signaling for Luke Longley. Right when Longley flashes, Jordan back cuts, gets an easy layup. That's just good.
Had more of that tee at halftime.
I'm telling you, as a player, when someone told me a guy that I was guarding was sick, I would say, I don't want to hear that because I knew what was going to happen.
Gary Payton gets baseline. Now Hawkins is over guarding him, and Payton goes to Jordan. Alley-oop.
I think they're going to stop fronting Michael Jordan. Obviously, that's something they think that they...
Missed the three, then missed the layup. Here's Hawkins with the steal, and this will be an easy basket for Seattle.
Yeah.
Which gets wing. Here's Rodman, backdoor cut. Hello.
They pass too well in this triangle offense for you to...
That's a groaner. Michael Jordan. Wingate had 3 fouls in about 2 minutes in the first half on him.
Now that was Jordan. That had nothing to do with an offense. Jordan scoring in an offense. Right now, there's 3 guys, and Jordan, all he sees is one thing, and that's the basket. He does it pretty well.
Under 8 to go. Bulls are on the road next. They've got 2 games over. Ellis! Oh my gosh. Well, what the heck? Planted?
Yeah, you know, it sounds crazy, but the Sonics are only down after Ellis makes this free throw, Vern, 13 points. That's not all. That's a great shot because that's luck.
That didn't work earlier. 5 on the shot clock. Now Payton with the switch. And Jordan with the follow-up. Seen that before?
Boy. When you get the clock down to 1, you give it to Michael Jordan and say...